nano businesses have benefited from our nano grants. An additional 400,000 more nano businesses are expected to benefit. Furthermore, 75,000 beneficiaries have processed to receive our 1 million micro and digit interest loans starting this month. We have also built 10 MSME hubs within the past year, created 240,000 jobs through them, and 5 more hubs are in progress, which will be ready by October this year. Payments of 1 billion each also have been made to us under our single-digit loan to boost manufacturing output and stimulate growth. I signed the national minimum wage into law last week, and the lowest earning worker will now earn at least 70,000 naira a month. 6 months ago in Kasana, Abuja, I inaugurated the first phase of our ambitious housing initiative, the Renew and Estate. This project is the first of 6 we have planned across the nation's geopolitical zone.
Tinubu said he has actually addressed the nation by mentioning things that we, the poor masses, do not benefit kobo shishi from it. And see, the main thing I was expecting him to address, he did not address it. The only tangible thing he says that the fuel subsidy, the reason why he removed it was that a lot of politicians are using that means to loot money. Baba, bring it back for us. We don't have any problem with that. Bring it back. Because a lot of Nigerians are crying on the street. You say you want to address the nation today being 4th of August 2024, but you said nothing. Just hear the cry of the masses and know how difficult it is.
I want Nigerian people to gather hand together, our youth, our boys, our people, our big men, to sponsor us in this protest. Because this protest we are doing here, we are doing it for our own grandchildren and our children and our favorites. Because we cannot continue in this stuff like this. Look at me today, it's not that I'm mad. My name is Ugo Jatia. Look at my head. To call this head is 1,500 naira. I never see money to chop. How am I going to call this year 1,500 naira? My children, I have 5 children. 5 children now, they are going to school. At least each one of them, their school is no less than 30,000 naira, each one of them. Okay, the one that have entered secondary, about 2 of them, their school is no less than 50 or 100,000 naira. Where am I going to get the money? When you see me like this, you think I'm a crazy man. I'm not a crazy man. Look at my nigga. Everything have tear. Look at. So it's not that I'm crazy, so I'm not a madman, no. Let me tell you, Nigerians, what else you see us here like this? It's not that we cannot join bad things. It's not that we cannot do kidnapper. It's not that we cannot rob. It's not that we cannot join Boko Haram. But we are doing all this, keeping all this because we love ourselves. We don't want to shed blood. We don't want to put our hand into blood. But if people want it so, that sometimes we change our minds. We come to fight you people. Let this hunger stop. We are hungry. Our children are hungry. Our grandmother in village are hungry. We go even do farm. Fulani men go match farm, go inside ground. We don't go see anything to uproot. So when are we going to end all this? Like I said, I'm a giant farmer. I do farmer in Ikorodu. I produce ugu, I produce ewedu, I produce efo, but I don't have money to buy fertilizer and grow my farm. No sponsor, no nothing. For how long are we going to suffer?
So, my dear Nigerians, I believe you heard what one of us came out to actually said concerning what he's going through. And I know lots of people be like, why are you giving birth to 5 children? Or why did you give birth to plenty children like that? See, I understand nobody believed that things are actually going to turn around like this or change like this. So there are things that, but he was saying that they give money to businesses, they loan money, he has created this money, we don't see it at the end of the day. That is just the funny part and the craziest part about it. Because if people see it, they will not come out to be crying of hunger. The main thing that I expecting to actually address, this man never did. Tinubu did not address Nigeria the way I was expecting to hear him address the nation. A lot of people are on the street crying, oh, This is not just the only one. Even me that I'm talking to you, today being Sunday, 4th of August, we don't even have rice to eat. Talk more of how are we going to go about life? And a lot of people are saying that they are not even worried about themselves, but their children. Tomorrow, if they start doing something, become Boko Haram or armed robbers, kidnapper, or organ harvesters, and all those things, they'll say that, hey, Nigerians are bad, Nigerians are this. They don't think about the society, what they have actually painted us to be, or how they have made life a bit difficult for all of us to actually live or scale through. And Baba came to see this speech was actually leaked yesterday. It was just a written note. If you are there to embody this thing called leadership, you should be able to talk from the soul of your heart. That is what a true leader is for and it stands for. You don't need to come and read jargons that they have written for you. It's bad though. Just hear the cry of people, for crying out loud. It's bad.
Lives in frivolities. You are borrowing money on a daily. You are buying private jets. You are building vice presidential villa for what? Renovating the damn barracks. Is that what we need right now? People are hungry. A hungry man is angry. And let me tell you the truth. I'm trying to end this. When you try to stop the existence of a man, because the essence of every man is to exist and survive. Once you try to threaten that survivor, I'm telling you, the people will revolt, and then you don't have the numbers of security operatives to stop them. My advice to the government is make hay while the sun shines, because when this thing gets out of hand, we will all end up losing. If this country burns down today, we'll lose. And to the Nigerian people, you need to understand that most of our politicians are no longer in town. We have to tread with caution. If you burn down this city, we'll burn. They are not here, they are abroad with their families. In cold blood, I was the third car before the checkpoint because he tried struggling with the police. They shot him. He wasn't armed. That was in Cuba, NNPC junction precisely. Listen, enough is enough.
We were there, like, we were going peacefully. In fact, today there was no song. We were just shouting, we are hungry. And the next thing, police communicated from here and told those guys that we are coming. And they stopped us there. They started shooting tear gas. Why they shot tear gas? We are all running backward. Like everybody was running for his life now because the tear gas yesterday was too much for me. So I was actually running for my own health concern. Coming back, this guy purposely came down from a government vehicle. I started shooting like bullets. Not be story. Now me be this. It was this guy, the guy that had this black car, that saw me running. Say, babe, go down, go down. I went down like this. That was how he picked me. And we left.
Then tomorrow, you people say that we are bad, Nigerians are this. Okay, look at what the laws is actually doing. Tomorrow we'll say, government of the people, by the people, and for the people. At the end of the day, that we have democracy, is freedom of speech, and all those things. And a lot of youth have been on the streets for the past 4 days now, but nothing is being done about it. The government are not trying to actually put things in place or do things so that it can favor each and every one of us. It's very bad, though. It's very bad the way Nigeria is actually going. But what can I say? I just want to come and tell you what Baba has said. He has addressed the nation.